Barbecue chicken alert. Barbecue chicken alert. Give him that work. Barbecue chicken alert. Barbecue chicken alert. Leave him hurt. Caesar. Hot chocolate. Yo. I'm checking the food, bro. You're a grab, put him back in the school. I'm packing a tool. Back to the bench, had him grabbing the food.
Hello, and welcome to Top Fellas. How is everyone?
Good.
Right, today we are joined by Mr. James Mand,
Hello.
Mr. Fred the Film Guy.
I have a bladder inflection.
He's got an inflection.
I got an inflection.
He's got a bladder inflection.
Oh, John, it really hurts. Like, no, I'm all right though. No, we took it out for the episode.
And me, Billy, and our special guest is...
Molly.
Hello.
Why special?
I don't know.
But why not?
Were you in special education? Are you sure?
This is epic.
Okay.
Molly, what's your top 3 things about you?
Okay. I actually thought about this morning and then I forgot everything. Okay, number one is I have this Nido in my hand.
She's got thingy.
I got this.
What is it?
It's a Nido.
It's fun.
Oh, can I give it?
It's a bit dirty, but
No, that's cool though.
James likes it.
So, to our audience at
Yeah,
home,
yeah.
it is a gelatinous cube.
Don't break it.
Don't break it.
It's a gelatinous cube that you can just meld in your hands. It's got a very weird texture.
Purple flubber.
It's purple flubber. It's
like
Kevin
that
the
one
Cube
Robert
from
Williams movie.
Fortnite, right? But
like
James
it.
is breaking it.
It's already broken.
He's already broken it
No, it's been broken.
Breathing.
because of James. he's like breathing Mario.
Oh, I
Oh
don't
my
like
God.
It breathing to make my body change.
I sleep at night with my breathing Mario like that. It's great.
Do you actually have one?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Like that.
This is asthmatic Mario.
It's all fun and games until you take the batteries out and it keeps breathing.
You just chucked it at her stomach. Man.
Chuck.
Sorry, that was another reference
Stop
to James.
awakening references from him.
I'll quickly explain this to our viewers at home. James
play the
kept on.
video. Just play the video.
Oh, just play the video I've got. There we go.
I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you. So then
This is an editor note to Vilgot. Play the fucking video.
Hey, Editor Vilgot, how you doing?
Shut up, we didn't care.
Right, he might say hi.
While I'm editing this, I'll probably not have fun.
Oh,
Damn,
Vilgot's
alright.
depressed.
All right, I put it on Top Fellas
Did you
chat.
like the song, the intro song?
It was something.
Yeah.
It was a song. It
what's
was
the
one of
last-
these songs of all time.
What's the last thing about you?
No. There's
oh.
3 things. We've only done one, and
No,
you just said
I-
you had a cube, and that was
I
it.
thought she did another one.
What was the other one?
I can't remember.
Say the second one.
My second one is my favorite color is red.
Valid.
Why?
Ultimate chicken alert. Ultimate chicken alert.
She does occasionally.
Ultimate
But-
chicken horse.
Fair enough. And what's the third thing about you?
When I play Ultimate Chicken Horse, I like to play as the chameleon, wearing a Hawaiian shirt. Why did you look like that?
Sorry, I
Editor,
phased out.
insert a funny noise.
I phased out. My bad. That's sick.
Have you never played Ultimate Chicken Horse?
No, is
Oh,
that the
it's good.
trap game?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I
the
play
one.
as the
Maker,
I
but-
play as the sheep.
I'm the horse.
The horse is a good one. I'm trying to think who I play as.
My brother wanted to be a horse dentist.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did. I'm not even joking.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did.
That's classic
Your
Harry.
opinions are
From
mad
Rick and
dilated
Morty.
right now.
Wait, what?
That from Rick and Morty.
No. Genuinely, my brother was talking about how he wanted to be a horse dentist for ages.
Your
Like,
brother's
Is
mad.
he doing that?
no, not anymore. No, he says he wants to help make films with me now. So that's weird. I don't know how I feel.
Boring.
Yeah, I know. Right.
Snore.
That's not a real career, Harry. Yeah, no, but like he was saying he wanted to be a horse dentist because all their teeth are straight, so it'd be easy. But yeah, right, should we get into the top 10?
It's like the opposite of being a British dentist.
It literally is, yeah.
Do British people actually have that bad teeth? Your teeth are fine. You're doing that on purpose.
His
What?
teeth
No.
look like you. To be fair, you got horse teeth. You're fine, right? You got a bag of
Aw.
quavers, mate. But like, no, I'm
Aw, you
jesting.
have nice teeth.
I'm jesting. You have very nice teeth. Why are you still frowning? I just said a nice thing. There we go. Those two.
Why are you still frowning? I just said a nice thing. I'm using that as a grade A race bait method.
Why are you proud?
I am using that.
I nice.
I'm using
This
that in an argument.
is how my dad works. It's just like he'll say, nice haircut though, and I'll be like, still.
I know the one thing I really want to do is I want to get into an argument with someone over text because I come up with this rage bait method where you like your own messages.
I've seen you do it. I've seen you do it, but we didn't even rage bait me. You just said a cracking joke, and then you
liked
just
your own-
liked
I
it.
was like laughing at your own joke, man.
My mum does that.
Who? Ben?
No, my mum.
Oh.
She'll send me a message and she'll like her own message. I'll like her I'll
Go
do a reaction,
appreciates
and then
go.
she'll react to my reaction.
Sorry. Yeah.
Anyway, why are we
Yeah.
here?
Man. Oh, thanks, man.
Oh,
All right, what's the top 10?
Your chair's going to suddenly drop in 3.
Right. Okay. Let's get into the top 10. Let's get into the
Okay.
top 10.
are you ready?
I think this is probably one of
I'm
our
not.
best.
Okay, top 10 reasons to time travel.
Oh, that's a really good one.
I know the neuron that just activated in your brain.
That's a good one.
Okay. Let's start off with some specifics. Is it backwards in time or forwards in time?
Okay.
Or is
so
it anywhere like DeLorean type
I've
to the
made a
future?
list, and the list is either like specific or really vague. So, it's very open, and it's kind of in the past or the future. So it's just,
I've got a good one.
Number 10. Fuck Amelia Earhart.
Is that the woman that crashed the plane?
Yeah. I didn't mean in a sexual way. I'm just making
Are you
sure
the
things
reason the
go
crane
according
the
to
plane
plan. I'm making sure that she gets eaten by horseshoe crabs.
yeah, apparently she did.
Yeah, no, it was coconut crabs, wasn't it, or something like
Really
that?
big crab.
Yeah.
Which historical
Which-
figure we cracking?
Oh, wait.
Krabby
okay.
Krabby
My top 10 actually has to do with
I was going to say Mr. Krabs.
Which historical figure we cracking Krabby Patties?
I meant Mr. Krabs, but that's not even a historical figure.
I know the historical figure we cracking. Your mind immediately went to Mr. Krabs.
That's because we're talking about what Amelia Earhart got eaten by. And I was just going to say Mr. Crab, but then you guys changed the topic as I was saying it.
Mr. Crab.
Mr. Crab. I had a teacher called Mr. Crab.
Krabby Pants.
Was he obsessed with money?
No, he was English.
Can English people not be obsessed with money?
No, they are. It's just I meant like he was like an English teacher. Like, they're not really obsessed with money. They're
No.
more
They're
obsessed
obsessed
with
with
getting
being
pregnant.
pricks.
Getting someone pregnant. But yeah. Now let's get into it. All right.
Should I
So
say my
Like
my
Amelia
10?
yeah, go on. What's your 10?
Okay.
So what we usually do with this is we'll go down in order, and we'll take it in turns to say like a 10, like a different.
Molly's listened to every. Molly had Top Fellas
I'm
on
a
her
fucking
YouTube
idiot.
Wrapped,
You go ahead. I'm gonna.
She
turn
did
around.
actually, yeah.
which is
I'm
absurd.
gonna go like
Well,
this.
each of my things are slightly different, so
Okay.
maybe you can re-rank them.
Okay.
All
What's
right.
your number 10? Because I got a good one
Okay.
for what I
Number
want to say
10
first.
is to go back in time and see if Anne Frank was a believer.
That's fair.
What the
We've
don't
been
know
to
what
her
that
house.
means.
is that submission?
Let me show you.
Can we
just
get rid of that one?
Well, me and Fred went to her house.
You said recently that Anne Frank could have been a believer.
I went to the Anne Frank Museum, and they said that she was into pop culture. And at the end of an over 2-hour visit, I said I hope she would have been a believer.
And I want to go back in time and show Anne Frank the music and see
See if she
would
likes
be.
Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
I mean, Anne
That's my
Frank
number 10.
is lesbian, so it's more
Is
like
she?
she was lesbian, so it's more likely she'd like
girls-
Chapel
I thought
Roan.
she was
No,
American.
girls love
Justin
Justin
Bieber.
Bieber.
Well, even lesbians.
Thanks for the
Yeah.
pity, love,
Lesbians love Justin Bieber.
Not lesbians, but girls.
I love
does
Justin
that mean?
Bieber, and I'm not
What
a girl.
does that mean?
Well,
Not lesbians, girls.
They're not mutually exclusive.
girls as in
They're not the same
the wider
thing.
population.
Oh well.
But I like Justin Bieber, and I'm not a girl, so you're wrong.
Okay, are you Anne Frank?
You're a loser.
No,
you
but I'm
like
cool.
Justin Bieber.
I like Justin Bieber. He's got good music.
He has a few good
like
tunes.
what?
Sorry.
Die for You with
Sorry?
Dominic Fike.
No,
I like
it's
it.
just not a good song.
If I was your boyfriend, I'd never let you go. Yeah, man.
Nah, man, that is not good shit, unfortunately. I mean, then again, who am I to judge?
Yeah, but it's not about you. It's about Anne Frank.
What?
It's
about
about
you,
if Anne
it's-
Frank
it's
would have
about
liked
Anne
it.
Frank.
Anne Frank would have not liked Justin Bieber.
Anne Frank was actually into heavy metal, I reckon.
Nah.
I think
Anne
she'd been
Frank was
into
a
Blade.
Kendrick fan.
I think she was a Blade fan. It makes more sense if she was into
Shut up.
Blade. Or Use Klein. Use Klein would make sense.
Do you reckon Anne Frank would have liked KSI?
No.
Do you reckon she would have liked the thick of it?
She was in the thick of it. To be
She'd
fair.
probably like sing it.
and everybody
I fucking
knows.
set you up for that joke, man.
You did.
Fucking,
Yeah.
Oh, kill me.
I mean, speaking of Anne Frank's house, when me and James went, there was a guy who wanted a pitch outside
You
the front
went?
of it.
Yeah, not inside, but we started like posing outside of that.
Yeah,
They broke
and there was
in.
a guy who wanted
I
a
say posing like we were like. No, then we
Yeah.
took a photo outside of that.
Yeah, I was pulling off moves like Bad Gumball from the latest Gumball episode. Like, no, what's it called? It was basically like, no, what's it called? There was a guy who was trying to pose outside the front of the house, and he said, "Excuse me, can you take a picture from me?" And I went, "Yeah, absolutely." And I just turned the camera around and just took pictures of myself, and then handed the phone back to him.
We did take some of him,
Yeah,
but then
we
we
took
ended
one.
we ended it with a couple pictures of each other because we thought it was really funny.
took
And then we were
one.
leaving, as if we see him looking through his own, and he starts laughing. We're like, oh, he found a good side of that.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's not still there.
Newsflash.
I think she gave up.
Oh, don't say
She
that.
gave up. No, she was gassed, man.
She kicked the butt kit.
She kicked the butt kit.
Don't take the Mega My speech impediment, man. What the hell?
Sorry.
Man.
That's a good answer.
Do my
That's a
next
good
one.
answer.
Do you reckon Anne Frank would have liked Barn?
Yeah.
100%, but not really because like talking Bennett would have given
No.
her away, wouldn't it?
No.
Yeah, but if she wasn't in a
Yeah.
Like if she wasn't hiding around, would
Yes.
she be like talking to Ben?
That's
yeah.
what I
Do you
don't
think she'd be like a blue
I
hat?
think that is one.
I
I think
think
I
it's-
just messed up doing the actual one.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Wrote a diary.
I think it's a good thing that
She
she
would have
didn't
liked Diary
have.
of the Wimpy Kid.
She wouldn't. She would love Pinterest
They-
and making pies.
I think it's a
Tom
good
Gates.
thing that she didn't have Talking Ben because if she had Talking Ben, then she wouldn't have written her diary. 'Cause she just would have rented a Ben the whole time.
Yeah.
And she like, what do you think of all these Germans, Barn?
No.
No, the thing is, right, is I found my great granddad's diary he kept when he was in a concentration camp in World War II.
What?
Yeah. And the thing is that you read Anne Frank's diary and it's like really harrowing, and it's also like she's like venting out like a lot of her frustrations and stuff.
Makes sense, all things considered.
My great granddad's diary, you can tell he's Polton because it goes like this. My mate Lewis got shot today. I had a really nice horse stew. Now, what they did with this stew was amazing. They put it in a pot, and it was with dead horse that they killed. They shot in the morning, but what they did was they boiled it all up, and then he just went into great detail about how they made the food and how
panned
good.
over his
Yeah.
dead friend.
He
Is
made
the one that
boy
always
dinner.
lies? Is
Wait.
this the granddad that always lies?
No, that's his son.
Ah.
So that was great granddad Fred.
I also have
Jewish then?
I have a granddad that lies all the time too. He's great.
Yeah. Well, mine's dead now, but his is still alive, so he'll suffice. I like that one. He's pretty good. He's
Big up
got some pretty
Paul
good
Man.
lies.
Big up Paul Man.
Paul Mant has got some good lies.
That might be one. Like, I've got a few time travel answers for your top 10, but I'll let us finish this Anne Frank discussion first.
I feel like it's already done.
I'm ready.
Okay,
Can I go on to
I'm
my number
ready.
9?
Yeah, number.
Can I do number 9?
If you want to.
I want to travel to the future and go to my own funeral.
Yeah, see who turns up.
Ah.
No, that's a
Mm.
clever thing. I
I'm
reckon.
genuinely, and I think about this semi-regularly, I am gutted I can't go to my own funeral.
Yeah, that's what I think the same thing. I think about this
actually
quite a
so
lot,
smart.
actually.
Because I really want to know what people say.
Yeah,
I want to
who
know who
cries.
goes, who turns up,
cries.
what general reaction is, whether or not they follow my will and shit like that. I'm gutted I can't go to my own funeral, and I want to travel to the future and go
Yeah,
you know,
I love
like
that.
PSY.
Gangnam Style.
Yeah.
guys.
Sigh.
Yeah, Psy. You know how like at his concerts he like jumps out like that. I kind of want to do that at my own funeral. And then I bust out into whooping Gangnam Style. I
But
think
no,
that'd be
that's
sick.
fine. That's one of the things I want to time travel. I want to go to my own funeral.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Vilgot was very adamantly against that. I'm curious.
Because I don't give a shit.
Oh.
Fair.
He's in his
Nosy.
My
hater era.
indifferent king. I love
Not
him.
my area, it's just, okay. If they didn't say anything before I died, then what's the point?
That's fair. That's fair.
Ooh,
Yeah, too little, too late is what you're saying.
It's like,
Good out,
Right.
yeah. No, that's
I'm dead, bro. Let me move on.
I want to
fair.
I want a Charlie Kirk level funeral. That'd be sick.
What, with
Oh,
fireworks?
so do I.
But yeah, with like no. I want to go a bit more overboard. I want to have like a car chase that bring in the coffin.
With the hearse.
Yeah, with the hearse and like
Being chased by
several
the police
sports
as
cars
well.
It like
and stuff.
drifts and your coffin slides
Like,
into the
yeah,
grave.
Yeah. Like that.
Oh, the back of the car.
Like a Red Bull funeral.
Yeah. And then like a guy who's like just completely coked up, just like is stood over the grave, and he's like the priest basically, like, and he's ordaining me, and he's going, "Oh, he's dead now. He's dead. His grave is really loved." He gives my whole eulogy, and then he like has a bomb in his stomach, and he blows up like that.
And like in
Suicide
confetti and
bomber.
shit.
Yeah, with confetti and everything. Like,
Firework.
yeah, like firework.
Firework.
Yeah.
But
Like
that's
that,
my
that'd be
that's
sick.
my number 9
I think
is
that's a good number.
I want to go to my own funeral and just see what the general vibe is.
And
I
then
agree.
I'd be buried in a pyramid as well.
Nice.
And then all of my mates who are
Nice.
still alive have to go in the pyramid with my
Take out all
body.
your organs and put them in to a pot.
Yeah,
Like
they
the
do that.
Egyptians did, yeah. Fair.
Yeah, but like they'll have better preservation techniques instead of getting your
like
brain
resin?
out through your nose.
Like a resin triangle. The
Yes.
yeah.
Imagine the
Your-
moment
your
I die,
kidney
they
into a
just
resin
freeze
triangle.
me in resin.
Resin triangle. Yeah.
I want like my dead body to like be PSA graded and like be put in one of those plastic PSA graded box, you know.
I want my dead body to be reserved whilst I'm like dabbing or something, like something really cool. Like
Like the work.
hitting the nay-nay, you know?
That's cool.
That's
cold.
fairs.
That's cold.
I want my body to be turned into like hamburger meat for
Ugh.
another school
Not the
that I
Kingsman
hated
movie.
growing up.
I
And
want it
then
like
all the kids have to eat my hamburger meat. I feel like that'd be.
I want
brilliant.
it like my ashes be
That's
turned into
gross.
lead and that lead be put in pencil so people can like be writing shit with me.
Fire.
Write fire lyrics with your body.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
The only way Fred could get inside children.
I hope that's not picked up on the fucking mic.
But yeah, that's my number 8. Has anyone got? That's my
9.
number 9. Has anyone got an 8?
Actually, no. Do it for the IRS building. I hate taxes.
Yeah.
Make burger meat for me and then give it to the IRS people.
I have a fun number 8.
What's your number 8 then?
Okay. I want to go back in time to like when we're all in like year 10, year 9. Get us,
Ugh.
all of our friends into a room and see who would be friends and who wouldn't.
Oh, good answer.
Like, do you think the
I'd be
past
such a
version of you-
loser, and I'd probably, I would,
No, we'd all be losers.
I'd come out of that day irreparably scarred.
I don't think
Yeah.
I'd talk to anyone. I think I'd be too social.
I'd come out of that day there would be no fixing me. In fact,
So you just think no one would speak to each other?
it would be awful.
Like all of our uni friends in a room. So you wouldn't speak to like.
You'd be talking to like post ego death Fred. Like, I don't think that'd be a really fun conversation. Be like, what do you like? What does anyone like? You know.
Okay, so this wasn't as fun.
No,
as
no,
I
it-
imagined.
No, I think it'd be
More
fun with
depressing.
like someone like, I don't know.
What would it be like talking to year 9 Harley? That's just what my brain immediately goes to.
You'd
Loser.
probably still be charismatic.
Sorry, no, sorry, Harley. I know you're listening.
Is he?
I don't think he's
Probably
listening.
They can listen
Who
now.
do you think would be the most different in like year 9 compared to
I'd
now?
be up there.
Yeah?
I'd be
what
really
would you
diff-
be like then?
I was a fucking loser in Stroud, and I'm
I'd say yeah.
a slightly
James.
less bit of a loser now.
No, you're very cool
Wow.
now.
No, it's because
You're not a
James is
loser
like
at all.
really, really, really quiet in school and
Yeah.
stuff. So he like literally never spoke to anyone. Sort
That's
of thing.
fair.
And me,
How do you know that?
I've told him.
Because I know a lot, mate. All right?
You were there.
He knows.
I was there. Well, I was only around the corner.
He was down the road from me.
And trust me, I'll be able to hear. All right?
Yeah. Every time James laughs at something, you'd know.
Yeah.
I think I'd probably be up there with the most different.
That's fair.
I was very quiet, I think.
Mhm.
I just wouldn't speak.
It
to
seems like
anyone,
that's the case with a lot of people.
I think I was
Yeah.
actually louder than I am now. Like I
Yeah.
talked more than back then than I did now.
I
But
reckon you'd be quite social.
yeah.
Yeah, you'd be. Mm,
I'd tell you who'd be really different from who they were as like a kid
Who?
to now. Harvey Weinstein.
he would be
No.
different.
He would. I'm not wrong, am
Year
I?
9 him in the room with us.
No.
No.
No,
Beat
okay.
us all up, and then he'd go,
Fred's,
I will have sex with you! Like that.
Fred's uni friend is Harvey Weinstein, as we all know.
Yeah.
Best mates.
Yeah, like Quentin. Yeah, I don't know. There's who else is there from uni? Like, I can't really think of anyone off the top of my head
Me neither.
Bill
because it's all boring.
Vilgot would be different.
No, I feel it would be the same,
He
realistically.
would.
I'll be more quiet.
More
Yeah, I
quiet.
could
would
see
talk
that.
to anyone.
I'd be with you on that one.
Okay, let's say we're all in like an assembly hall, and they make us do like icebreaker, friendship building sort of thing. Like we're put into groups and stuff, and you like have to speak to each other. Who do you think would become friends after a while?
I feel
You
like
and I knew.
I can't lie, right? I feel like it would be exactly the same as it was in, uni, because all of us when we started off were pretty quiet.
Yeah, true.
But the only reason what changed our game plan was because like it was a change of environment, so we were all just like, oh, let's get our fucking rock socks on, mate. Let's go and fucking meet
I
some
think it's because
people
no
and
one
chat
knew
with them.
each other, so you could just be your most authentic you.
Exactly. So like
Yeah.
you're saying like there's an icebreaker exercise, but we literally did that at like the start of the
Yeah,
year.
but that's after years of
Character
kind
development.
of, yeah, knowing who you are and
True.
having that confidence in year 9. You sort
I
of
feel
start
like we've
discovering
just
who
been
you
less
are.
interesting versions of ourselves, basically.
I think I'd be really excited to find people with similar interests because I didn't really have that in secondary school. So when I went to college and I saw people that actually liked to play games and liked films and stuff, I got really excited. So if I spoke to you guys about that, I'd be really excited. I'd be really excited. Bah.
Fair. Billy, Fred, you guys got a number 7?
Oh, that was a
Uh,
lovely sound. Do
Thank
that one
you.
again.
Burn. Burn.
Was that you that just did that?
Blank.
Yeah.
I thought you did the plank noise.
No, Billy does the plank noise.
I didn't know that. It
Yes.
only got revealed to me today. Okay.
Billy, you got any time travel stories?
Stories as if it is.
I had the time travel experience. I had one, and it was fucking. I just remembered it. I'm like, holy
It
shit!
is
it was
when you saved yourself from the left.
Yes, yes, it is. It is.
Christ.
This is the best use of time travel. This is my number 1, and it's because it's happened to me, and I know that it's the
We're
coolest
gonna
thing
save
I've
it for
ever
number
fucking
1.
done. What?
We're going to save it for number 1. You're going to say it.
Yes, I'm not going to say it now.
This is our way to tease the audience into actually staying and listening.
Yeah.
Tease.
What I would do
Hello.
is I would go back in time to medieval period, not Victorian. Not Victorian.
They're two very
I
different
did say
periods.
medieval,
Not
but it's
anything
because
else.
it's the two that everyone always goes for with this, right?
Okay, so you choose
And you know
medieval.
how they like go and give like
Viking.
sick small children like a Monster Energy or something.
Yeah.
Never, ever
Never
go
do
back to
that.
the Victorian period, okay, and do that because all of them are on opioids, okay.
Oh.
It will have no effect on them, and they will gain no enjoyment from it. Okay, they're already fucked. Leave them to
They're
it.
not silly enough.
They're not silly
like,
enough. They're
authentic
too
enough.
serious. They've already got jobs at the age of 7. They're going down the mines and they're taking opioids. All right, they're
Going
having
to
like
sewing factories.
exactly. They're having problems that like most uni students would have at like the time you should be watching.
So why do
Cocomelon.
you want to travel back in time?
So I'd go back to certain periods in time, such as like
Medieval.
the Edo period
This is
in
number
Japan
6.
and stuff like
7.
7.
that. And I would just introduce certain pharmaceuticals to people just to see what would happen, aka
Paracetamol.
no, like Viagra to Vikings.
Bro, the paracetamol thing to Japan, they would be like, fuck you. We're not going to use that, you foreigner.
No, that doesn't count. They like foreigners sometimes.
Do they?
They like Fred.
No, they like me. They'll like me. Okay.
Ambassador.
You're cool enough.
Before you boil me, just try my weird powder. You might like it. And then they'll try to go, my headache, it is gone. Let him live. It's like stuff like that,
Decent answer.
But yeah, I think just introducing just random, like maybe like, what's it called? Also going back in time and chucking another apple at Isaac Newton going, you can.
Another one.
I had to suffer through year 9 science because of you. Like that. And then just disappear.
Do you want? This is off topic, but kind of. This isn't a top 10 thing, but it's like my theory about time travel. Is I reckon that the reason, when like Mary and Joseph were trying to check into that travel lodge, but they had to get sent to the inn instead.
Travel lodge.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got sent to the Premier
Yeah,
Inn
they-
instead.
Easy hotel.
My
It was
theory
not a
is that the
Premier Inn,
reason.
it was a share Airbnb. It was just a share.
The reason that they couldn't get a room in the inn is because of all the time travelers that went back to go and visit the first Christmas, so that they booked out all the rooms. So then Jesus had to go to the stable instead because all of the rooms at the hotel
Yeah, the
were booked
Ritz was
up
already booked
because
up.
people wanted to travel back in time to watch the first Christmas.
It's like that theory that say that people say if you'd go back in time, you'd go and kill baby Hitler. So a lot of people say that people that kill babies, what if they're actually time travelers that came back and killed someone that was going to be really evil?
Maybe.
Yeah, but why did they miss Hitler? He's like clearly one of the most.
Because
Maybe there was someone who was much worse than
Well,
him.
Stalin's arguably worse. And no one killed
someone
him,
has
you know?
gone back and killed Hitler, but we're just in the timeline where that didn't happen. So he's the one, and there's a different timeline out here where there's a bloke called like Bailey who wasn't killed, and he's just
Bailey,
Like,
dictator Bailey.
No, they can't be evil with a name like Bailey.
You never know.
No, that's probably some
I met a
fucked up
Bailey once who was pretty evil. He'd draw me on a whiteboard in a very mean manner. And he'd draw me as really fat. And I went, Bailey, you twat. And then he'd go,
kill him as a baby.
That's so much worse than killing 6 million.
Baby.
yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
Maybe, like maybe there's a different timeline where Bailey went on to become like the most evil man ever.
Yeah, and he
worse
like,
than Hitler.
Yeah.
and he
Double
killed
Worse
lanky
than
people.
Epstein.
Watch out.
I'm fucked, mate. Oh, fuck.
Yeah. He
On the
was-
subject of Bailey, you know, what's your time travel story, Billy?
I'm not Bailey.
No, but it sounds like it,
I
doesn't
don't
it? That's
really
the
have
transition.
one. This is like the saddest one. It's gonna be really boring.
Go
the only
on.
one I can think of is going back in time and not killing, fucking Cleopatra. That's actually the only one that my brain goes
But
to.
like the thing is though, right, with Cleopatra, is you got to think about like heights and all that, right? Because back then people like had like a certain height. So Cleopatra would probably be about 3 foot.
no,
No
she
way.
wouldn't.
Shut the fuck up.
She probably would have been 5 foot or 4 foot something,
Yeah,
but
but
she
no,
wouldn't have been 3 foot.
people have like
Not by that
height.
much in that little amount
Yeah,
of
that's-
time.
Alright.
I'll
Like
tell you,
4 foot,
if I had a time machine
4 foot.
and
4
like
foot something.
I could go back and like chat up a historical figure from the past, underrated shout, I'm going back and I'm trying to rizz up Mona Lisa.
Nah, she's
No.
clapped, man.
clap.
Nah, because then it's like I'm in the Louvre, you know. There's like a picture of her, and then next to it, it's like, you know,
You and your hus.
yeah, the hearts, Mona Lisa. That'd be
Hus God.
yeah,
God
God
of
of the
Hearts.
hearts, God of the hearts.
What
Bailey.
about I'd probably go back in time and
Who'd we all fuck if we could go back in time?
prime
Ooh.
Sigourney Weaver.
Oh, we said primary school.
No, I said prime Sigourney Weaver.
Good answer.
Apparently
Watched an alien.
Cleopatra was around 5 foot. That's according to AI, so it could be fucking wrong. But you know.
How did they figure that out?
They've got some bones or some shit, and they measured it
Hello.
roughly, and they said it's roughly 5 foot to 5 foot
They
two.
got some of our bones.
They got our bones, dude.
So
Who'd everyone fuck?
you're choosing Sigourney Weaver, a
You're saying
lady
this
who's
in front of your girlfriend, man. Like, come
Yeah.
on.
I don't care.
I don't care either.
Who would you
fuck,
guys
fuck.
fuck instead of your partners?
I actually don't know.
Justin Bieber.
No, save it for
And
Frank.
Frank.
Oh, that's a child.
Fuck.
Um,
Phil got like, yep, and Frank. Phil got double downs.
I'm time
No.
traveling back to yesterday and fucking myself.
Ooh.
Haven't you already done that?
Takes a goat to know a goat.
Yeah, real.
Mickey 17 moment was going on.
Oh my god, bro. I mean, I don't know. I'd probably go, yeah, prime Sigourney Weaver or prime Marilyn Monroe. Yeah. He knows. He's a man of culture. Phil was about to say
What
that.
about like? Oh no, I'm not going to say that. I'll
Go
probably
on,
get
go on.
arrested. What about like the Queen or something when she was like younger?
She was alright, but like,
Today.
I feel like she'd be more of a
but
mate.
like, just
you know
to
what
be
I mean?
just to be saying you're fucking the Queen, you know? No.
Yeah, but nah. I feel like it'd be cool
Yeah,
to
but-
say you're mates and chill with the Queen.
Yeah, no, yeah, true.
Because they're
actually.
just such
Just
a chill
friends with
jit.
benefits.
Yeah, not even that, man. No. Imagine just going like hopping around like the Queen's house and being like, "Yo, bro, how's
Your
it
family.
Let's
Your
play some
family is-
speedrunners.
I'm having a rather good time.
Let's play
How
some
are you?
speedrunners, did you just say?
Would you like to play some speedruns with me?"
I don't think they'd know what that was back then.
Oh, that's why you got to
show
time travel back and show them.
Yeah.
Show
Are
every
you a fan of Mario 64?
Animal chicken horse. I mean, ultimate chicken horse.
Have you played Super Smash Brothers? It's wonderful.
The Queen would like Snake, I reckon.
Yo, that's fair.
Yeah. I choked you. I got you.
I got you. She would like
Animal Crossing.
The Queen
I love
definitely
Animal
fucks with
Crossing.
Animal Crossing.
I feel
Yeah.
like she was into Call of Duty. Hundo P.
Black
Hold
Ops
on.
3. I can.
I reckon she'd like GTA. Just go and shooting people. That's what the Queen would do, I reckon.
Yeah.
She did play GTA once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I find is quite funny because my family banned GTA in my house for years, and now I'm 21 years old and I still have never played. the
I
game.
haven't played GTA.
On your new PlayStation, you should get it.
Yeah, you should get it.
I could.
You
I
got
have-
mate,
Billy.
it's
to be fair-
wicked. I've got everything, so come play with me. I get you stuff.
I've
Get
only
you hooked
played
up.
GTA like with my brother,
Come
where
play
he
with
gives
me.
me
We
the
play
controller.
GTA now.
That's
Okay.
like the Queen.
I have too much.
I wish
time
I
in
could go
GTA.
back in time and give myself a copy of GTA, so I could. But I feel
Ah.
like I'd have wildly different. Oh no! Okay, here's my thing. There's a film that came out recently.
Is this a number on the list, or is this the?
This is a number on the list.
So is this number
something-
5 or number 6, or what's the vibe?
Number 6.
6. Okay.
This is something I think is a really cool concept and it's something I'd want to do with a mate, right?
Shoot.
So the whole premise of the film is made by the same people who made the Blackberry movie,
They're good.
right?
Good
But
film.
it's, they went back to their roots and they made a comedy.
Is this the one where the guys go back to 2008?
Yes.
You sent me the trailer, didn't you?
And they go back to 2008 and they try and start a band in the prime era of when that sort of music was popular, and it's really shit because their band is just so unoriginal. The name, it's called Nirvana the Band the Show, right?
Yeah.
And it is all about how they go back to 2008 and they basically try and like make a band. Now I think that's stupid to go back to 2008 because you could go back to 2008 and buy a load of property, right? And what they do for you is they give you the property and not much else because you've bought all this property that's fucking cheap, right? Housing crisis happens. You know about it. Money's up. You know what I mean? That's what I'm thinking.
Why don't
That's
you
what
go
I'm
and
thinking.
like not bet. Like invest in something that's
like
gonna
Back to the
clearly,
Future 2.
You invest in like Tesla or something that you know is gonna like.
Yeah,
rock
you could
out.
do that as well.
That's
or
what
give a
happens-
younger version of yourself a sports almanac and then they bet on everything.
Do you know what I think about sometimes?
Death.
Is is if I could go back
Billy.
in time.
Aw.
I would
shut up,
write
man.
down like loads of really famous songs. So like by like Beyonce, Adele, whoever. And I would go
50
back
Cent.
in time and I would write the songs before them, and then I'd go to producers
And
I-
give it.
and I could be a really famous songwriter.
You should
and
write
get
the
really
song
famous.
about the people in Paris with like Kanye.
See,
and
I
shit.
could write that,
Ooh.
but I'm not going to
Why not?
because that's not for me to write.
I disagree.
Okay.
I think you're the perfect person to write that song.
I don't want to be the perfect person.
Oh, you
I
are.
want to write Adele.
Sometimes life finds a way. Sometimes you are bestowed purpose beyond your understanding.
Oh,
Beyond. Sorry.
Speaking of life finds a way, or whatever you just said, I think we should go back in time and all like try and ride a dinosaur, like try and tame a dinosaur.
Nuh-uh.
Yo, is that
scary.
number 5? I think that's
Yeah.
number
Yeah,
5.
I'd love to have a pet dinosaur.
I don't
Okay, I
think
thought
you
it
would.
was-
I would.
I wouldn't. I
me,
think
I reckon me and a T-Rex would be best mates.
he'd eat
No.
you.
No,
He'd
no,
eat you.
I'd be chill. We'd be chill. He'd be
What
like, "Oh, you're cool," and then we like fist
I'd
bump,
love
and he'd
to
be
see
like,
what
Play some
dinosaurs
fucking
like
speed
that.
runners.
Bro has clearly not watched Jurassic Park.
"No, no, don't worry."
Have you? What would you call your T-Rex?
Billy too.
Paul?
What would you?
I have no
Billy
clue.
Bob.
How would you afford to feed your T-Rex?
Give him one of those segways, and then I make Paul Blart Mall Cop
Oh
Dinosaur
my god,
5.
goated film. That's like
How
top 10
is that?
films.
How does that cover anything to do with the food remotely?
In
This
the
is a very-
movie, he has a vibrating fork, so he eats slower.
He has a very, very skinny dinosaur running around on a
That's
Segway.
why
Like him.
he won't eat me because he's so skinny that he can't, you know? Like, he's not strong enough to open his jaws.
I'd love to see what dinosaur
An
actually looks like.
anorexic T-Rex.
He doesn't like food, so he won't eat me.
Ah, makes sense.
He doesn't like food.
How are you
What
gonna
have you
find?
got him on? An IV drip the
Yeah.
size of a fucking crisp bag? Like, what's going on?
How are you gonna find this T-Rex?
I'm going back in time.
How are you gonna tame it? You're gonna like crocodile
It's not
Dundee
like
that
Ark
thing.
Survival Evolved. You can't just shoot
James,
narco
yeah,
I'll
berries
it's
shoot
at
not
it
it.
with trank darts.
It's the only picture
And
I've
then
ever
force
taken.
feed it me.
Who is that?
Don't know.
You don't know who that is?
No.
I think owning a
Hello.
dinosaur is a very terrible idea because
No.
you've also got to consider the fact that there's like also prehistoric diseases.
It
Oh,
won't,
good answer.
it won't be when my T-Rex eats everything and then like...
I thought it was too weak to move his mouth.
It doesn't eat me because I'm not good food, you know?
You're
like,
nimble.
You're too bony.
yeah. You'd be like, "Oh, it's a waste of time, mate." And we're best friends because of it.
Maybe he's never seen a
That's
human.
why me and
he's
James are actually
like-
best friends.
Because we're
Work.
both too bony to eat
No,
each
no,
other.
because James doesn't want to eat me because I'm too bony.
And he doesn't want to eat me because I'm too bony.
I don't eat people, James.
Oh.
Unlike you.
Uh,
Fucking wronging. Oh.
That's me. That was me eating people.
So is that number 5?
Yeah.
Dinosaurs.
I like
That's it.
dinosaurs.
I want to see what they look like because
What would-
they could be wrong.
That's a better answer. That's a
Oh.
better answer than tame a T-Rex.
No,
it's gonna eat you.
What dinosaur would everyone tame if we could, like, theoretically
Pterodactyl.
tame
I don't know the name of mine.
Ankylosaurus?
Yeah, I want one of those.
Pterodactyl, because I want to fly to places. Like imagine that. Imagine like just jumping off of a pterodactyl when you need to go somewhere
Like
like,
Avatar.
Lord of the Rings type shit.
Oh.
That'd be tough.
I don't want to sound lame.
Oh.
I don't think I really want a dinosaur.
Not to, like, ride around on, like, you know, go quicker.
Bill
yeah,
agrees.
yeah. I wouldn't want a dinosaur.
Why not?
I think it'd be cooler to be in a horror movie situation where I'm being chased around by a dinosaur.
What?
That would be
you
fucking fun.
could get it
That's
to
sick
chase you if you
Bro
really
was
wanted.
cooking and then threw it all away.
Not throw it all away. Because the thing is that everyone's like, oh, I want a pet dinosaur. But you don't want to worry, but everyone doesn't consider the insurance problems that you get. Like,
What's with
oh
you
yeah,
and
I decided to
fucking
jump off a
real-life
building
problems?
on a fucking pterodactyl. Oh, and by the way, it shattered all of the glass whilst I did that. And now I have to pay the fucking auto glass repair, auto glass replace on all of the fucking windows on the side of the building.
Well, back in time, glass wasn't like around.
Yeah, but he wants
We're,
to
like,
jump off a
too big
building
to
with a
see.
dinosaur. That's what he says.
Make into a big rock instead.
A big
no, I
rock.
want to rock up to uni on my dinosaur.
Yeah, well, there we go.
Okay,
There's
yeah.
another fucking problem, right? You got
Oh,
some
why
kid
can't
with
they do anything?
anxiety, has a fucking bag, pops, dead on the
Yeah, your
floor.
dinosaur says
fucking
something
cardiac
racist.
arrest, giant pterodactyl.
anything.
That's why, right? Same with a fucking anorexic dinosaur. Think
never
of your
mind.
neighbours.
I can't
Think
now.
of your fucking neighbours, Billy.
Your dinosaur also says something like racist because he's like back from the prehistoric ages, so he doesn't understand.
Who?
Nerd
No,
dinosaur.
that's just highly unrealistic. What racist thing is he going to be
He
saying?
could say "fuck them humans, bro" or something. I don't know.
Racism didn't exist
I
back
just
then.
imagine that clip set from Jurassic Park where the dinosaur roars, but instead of roaring, it just says the N word.
I mean, I'm just sort of like the thing.
That's why Vilgot hates dinosaurs. 'Cause
Yeah.
they're all racist.
That makes sense, actually. Yeah.
Well, they're back before they didn't know it was wrong. You know,
You didn't know it was
No, dinosaurs
wrong.
didn't know it was wrong. They're back from a while ago.
They didn't know
They're-
anything.
Maybe they started it.
Maybe they started racism.
Someone had to.
Go back and kill the inventor of racism, and it was fucking T-Rex.
How did they do that? How was he racist? Or did he go, I don't like the orange ones? Like that? Like, what's going on?
I'm imagining like a T-Rex, like a monocle and a top hat, going bloody foreigners.
That makes sense.
How old
actually.
are dinosaurs?
Like 50 billion years
Like
old.
100
2
years
years
old?
Right.
Queen Elizabeth was actually just
They're a bit
riding on a
older.
dinosaur.
Yeah, no, that's true. Because we've only just been around just like that long. You know what I mean?
Can
Have you ever thought that maybe the universe was invented like 15 minutes ago and all of our
Oh,
memories
oh,
are
that's
like
scary.
implants and it just didn't happen, but we all just unanimously just agree maybe it did.
That's scary.
Yeah, but now what? You know, everyone is so caught up about the fact, like, oh, what if the past is all a ruse and everything, and what if everything was made like 15 minutes ago before this podcast and all that? And it's just like, okay, great. Now what's gonna happen now though? Like, what are we
what
gonna
thing?
do?
That's my opinion when people go, oh, what if we're living in a simulation? Okay.
What happens if
Cool.
the world was created 38 minutes ago? Like just before this podcast started, and
Fine.
everything before we just forget about.
What about this world ends after we stop recording?
Don't
I
say
mean,
that, that's scary.
The only thing in this universe
is the
existence is
infinite
Top
podcast.
Fellas, episode 32, top 10 things to do with time
At
travel.
least
actually
people would have
episode
heard
32.
You know the
before.
Matrix, right? You know the Matrix.
Blue pill, red pill.
Yeah, and all that. Right?
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
they hate it
Yeah,
so
yeah.
much and just leave, then you know, and then they did leave. Why do they keep coming back?
Yeah, fucking
True.
stupid, man. Why? It's like Jurassic Park. Why do they keep going back to the dinosaurs?
What, money.
That's basically like racist.
Not to
in
mention that
UK.
the dinosaurs are all racist.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
They're trying to kill all the dinosaurs because they're racist. That's the plot of Jurassic Park.
I don't think they're racist. I just think they have something against ugly, middle-aged, balding white men.
Don't we all?
Because
Yeah, true.
all right then.
All right, there's no need for that.
Fit me.
Oh,
If you're with
I'm
him long
balding.
enough, he might become that.
I'm balding and I will be middle-aged
I
one
actually
day.
can't wait for you to be bold. I'm really excited to see what that looks like.
Huh?
That's
Me
so
too. Me
beautiful.
too.
But that's fun.
I don't want to be bold.
Baldy Mason, Baldy
That's
Mason.
my dad you're talking about.
No, that's Tim. Actually.
He's also his surname is also Mason. In fact,
Yeah.
his nickname is Mace.
Mace.
Yeah,
That's Baldy
Mace
Mace,
to the
not Baldy
face.
Mason.
his nickname's also Mason. Shut up, bitch. Shut up, Holton.
Right. that was not on. Okay.
What are these?
They're my jeans.
Blank!
Okay, back to the time travel. What number are we on? Are we on 4?
Well, can I suggest one that's sort of similar to
can
what we
do
were
one.
just talking about?
Yeah, okay.
I want to see how Stonehenge was made.
Valid.
It was with Merlin. Merlin shipped.
it wasn't.
He
Shut up.
levitated stones
No,
from
I reckon-
over France.
I
to-
still reckon it was just some random like cavemen or some shit that just were like, oh yeah, let's
Do you
just
know how
place
big
these
they are?
stones here.
I think
for-
it's a burial ground.
for laughs.
Yeah.
I think it's a burial ground.
Yeah,
No,
but
I think
how
that's
they're
completely
positioned, they're
valid.
so heavy, big rock.
Rope.
Wait, isn't Stonehenge
and
Henge in
leather.
Glastonbury? Right.
No.
Okay.
Stonehenge is like
That's the
15
tour,
minutes down
mate.
the road.
Yeah,
Wait.
it's by a motorway.
Is it actually?
Yeah,
Wow.
'cause that's why the motorway always is really bad.
It's always
Traffic.
fucking packed
People
up.
slow down to look at Stonehenge because you can't go really close. You have to pull over and pay. So people go on the motorway and slow down to look at it. It's
Yeah.
a better view than if you go up to it because you can only go so close.
Right.
I've been
Okay,
up to
makes
that before. It's pretty cool.
Okay.
Barn.
Yeah.
I would. Oh, do I want to? I don't know. I'd
When
like
I
to
went
see how big it actually
skydiving,
is.
you could see it from the skydive.
This is a really
Oh,
weird fact
cool.
that probably everyone knows, but I just remember this from horrible histories. And apparently, the Stonehenge was placed or made, or whatever you want to say, at the same time as the pyramids of Giza.
Yeah, they're
Really?
old as fuck. That's why I want to know how it was made
Giza.
because they're so
Giza.
heavy.
Fella.
Sorry,
Pyramids of
sorry.
fella.
That just kind of makes you think, like, the pyramids are amazing. That there's these monuments of humanity.
And then Britain get fucking stoned.
Yeah, we got shit. I'd be more interested to find out how they made the pyramids.
Slaves.
thing-
No, because we know how they made the
Yeah, with
pyramids.
slaves.
It was slaves and a bunch of like just lots of slaves.
Maybe Stonehenge was the same.
Maybe.
No, but
Yeah, but
No.
they're so much bigger.
I
like
feel
they
like
used
it was.
separate pieces that they all just put together. So
No, but Stonehenge.
One
they had
person could
bricks
carry
on
a
probably
piece,
like
you
a
know.
slope, and they just had to put it up and then kind of push it with all the
The
slaves.
thing
But
is with-
Stonehenge is big rocks.
The thing is with the pyramid. The reason why I kind of like Stonehenge a little bit more than the pyramids, right?
It's
is
funky.
the reason why. There's a few reasons why, right? Because pyramid funky. Fucking hell. No, it's because the pyramids were built by loads of slaves, right? And the purpose is very clear of what they're used for. They're burial grounds for
The
rich
royals.
rich people, right? And we've highly regarded them, and we've given it way too much controversy. Like, oh, do you reckon it was built by aliens and all this stuff, right? What?
Did you say you wanted to be?
Yeah, he did. He so did.
Yeah, like this episode. You said you wanted
I
your
said
mates
it
to
as
come
a
to the
joke.
pyramid with you.
I said it as a joke.
Nuh-uh, nuh-uh,
no.
nuh-uh.
This guy's
Schrodinger's
always
joke.
fact-checking.
Schrodinger's joke where it's neither a joke nor a joke until you gauge the reaction
back
of
to
the
the
room.
res-
That's just
triangles.
Schrodinger's douchebag. That's me. But yeah, no, what's it called? But the thing is that the reason why I find Stonehenge cooler is because it was most definitely probably not built by slaves. It was probably built by a load of people who lived in the area. And I think the whole reason they built it was
It was
because
probably
they were
built by
like,
slaves.
this is going to confuse the fuck out of people in the
I
future.
don't think they were that
Maybe,
sentient to do that.
maybe Stonehenge was made by time travelers. So they went back in time and they said, just build Stonehenge.
But
before-
how
say
did
it
they
might
put
be
it there?
aliens.
This is the
Who actually
same reason
believe it
why.
might be
It could be,
aliens?
it was obviously made by a group of people just to confuse them.
Or was it already there?
Nah.
Always just there?
No, because there's like rocks placed on rocks at certain angles that it's not
Well, that's
really
what
possible
I mean.
for it
No,
to just
I don't
be
think
there.
slaves could have done that. I don't think
Mm.
any amount of human strength could have done
No,
They
but
probably made like
it
a
was like an
makeshift
elephant or
crane
something.
where they like used a rope to go.
I reckon they had elephants. I reckon a dinosaur put it there.
Yeah, the T-Rex. Your
Yeah.
anorexic T-Rex.
Yeah.
Just had it in his mouth and just went.
Your anorexic racist T-Rex that you wanted to pet.
I don't want the racist ones.
Yeah,
Too
Billy
bad.
Bob.
I no longer want a
Um,
pet T-Rex.
Anybody got a top three? A number 3?
Let me look at my list.
I want to go back in time. I got a 3. I want to go back in time and see how many of my granddad's stories are true.
Oh,
Like,
That's just a personal one. That's just a personal one because he tells so many silly stories.
Did
and
he
they're
actually
all.
cut the hair of that one wrong?
Did my granddad actually
Ronnie?
cut the hair of a
Of
serial
Fred West.
Fred
Oh,
West?
Fred West.
Yeah,
My-
but
Ron-
doesn't that ruin the story?
Yeah.
That's a good
Isn't
point.
part of the fun, the mystery.
That's a good point, Vilgot. Like, would I want to know whether or not he actually
yeah, I
did
don't
cut
think
the
you
hair?
do know.
Yeah, you would.
That's like when they made that Han Solo movie and they're like, we like the mystery of Han Solo.
That's a good point.
Who shot Greedo first? That's the real. Or
Who shot
first?
Greedo
Not Greedo. Who shot first, Greedo or Hans?
Poor man.
I'm kind of under the assumption that Greedo did, but that's only because
Why?
Greedo shot, but he's a terrible fucking shot, so he just missed, and then Hans shot second.
Wait, I don't get that because Han Solo didn't die. So
Yeah, but they
surely it
both
wasn't-
shot
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know
miss.
that.
Yeah, but Greedo went like this, right? So like Han was like, and he was about to shoot him, and then Greedo went like, like that, and your hand, right? He just went like that.
Wasn't Han Solo who dodged it?
Yeah, there's a few different versions. There's one, the original one, which is just Han just takes him down. Then there's a special edition one where they CGI'd in Han Solo's head going as he dodges the bullet, and it looks so really, really dumb. And then he dodges it and then shoots Greedo's return. There's one version where they shoot at the same time,
Why
but
does it matter who shot first?
Because
Why is it a big
it's like-
mystery?
It's just
It's-
like a
it's like the
mystery that's been
character, like,
solved.
is Han Solo, if Han Solo doesn't shoot first, his character is, he's just killing him in self-defense.
Yeah.
But if Han Solo shoots first, his character is rebellious scoundrel who plays by his own rules and is just like remorseless and
If
gets his way.
It's
I
the
see.
first
Interesting.
introduction.
It's a very
we
minor
get to-
thing
Yeah.
that adults have really looked far into because they have no lives. But
Oh.
It's because Han Solo is like like one of the first really cool like space cowboys, right?
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
like it's kind of important that a cowboy shoots first. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
that means
Yeah.
he's a quick shot.
it's something that nerds have looked over for far too long
I
over a
see.
children's movie.
Yeah,
Interesting.
I really like Fallout.
I haven't seen that.
It's so good. So sorry, I know I was on a random thing. I was just thinking about like sci-fi cowboys, and like the whole world of Fallout has got so.
Well, you could go into the future and see if that happens.
What?
Yeah.
What a nuclear fallout and
Yeah,
like, all
time
that.
travel forward.
It wouldn't happen like the way Fallout would be. Like it'd be a lot more grim and depressing.
yeah,
and
I think
then-
so.
but
Nukes
actually-
and stuff.
Well, I feel like
power.
it'd be very depressing when it happens and the aftermath that it will leave for a very long time. But I'd say in about 200 years afterwards, when all the radiation has just gone away, we'll have like
That'll
this
be long-
amazing, beautiful.
I reckon it'll be longer than
metropolis.
200 years.
Oh no, yeah, well, for it to be safe to live and all that, like it takes 2 years for radiation to go away for it to be safe to live,
Thought
but
it
it's
doesn't
still
go away.
highly radioactive.
I think you're thinking of like Chernobyl.
I am thinking of that.
Because there's
Yeah.
like Hiroshima, which is like fully restored now, and like is like a straight up city again.
Yeah.
And then you've got Chernobyl, which is still sectioned off. As
Why?
you go there, you die because the radiation's just so bad that if you go to Chernobyl, you will just die.
People do go there. I don't think you die instantly.
There's like
There's, like, tour groups and
There's a
stuff.
safe. There's like a route where it's like the safe route.
Yeah.
But then it's like if you go into the heart of the city, or if you go anywhere near that reactor, the radiation will kill you in like 2 years.
They're so interesting. There's a lot of
The show about the
animals
show's
and-
amazing. Have you seen Chernobyl? The show?
I need to
Is
watch
it like a documentary?
It
Is
freaked
No,
me
it's
out.
a 5-episode miniseries.
Oh.
It's amazing.
It freaked me out though.
It's amazing.
Like the radiation poisoning freaks me out. Like,
No,
We
it's
have
really
a
freaky.
reactor nearby in
Do we?
Bridgewater. Yeah.
Yeah, if it
Oh.
went off, we're all fucked.
Really?
Yeah,
We
well,
got
no,
one
I
as
think
well,
we
Albury
might
Power Station.
just be
No,
on
we'd
the
have
outskirts.
very limited time to get out. I think that's the
We
thing.
wouldn't die instantly, but
We're not in like the Chernobyl area, but
No,
we're
no,
like because
we
when
need to
Chernobyl
move.
exploded, one of the things that they were concerned about is it was like the gas and stuff was leaking radiation, and it was so much radiation. There was like that was back in the day. The scientists were like, if we don't solve this in like the next week, the radiation gas is going to go up into the atmosphere and could wipe people, like wipe
The world.
humanity
yeah.
out. And I think there was like they all just like banded together to try and fix
Mm.
something out.
The thing is with
That's what I do. I'm retracting my number 3. I'm taking number 3 away. I like the mystery of poor man. Fix Chernobyl.
Fix it.
Nah, bun off Chernobyl. Because it would. No, I reckon it was needed because otherwise it was
Yeah.
going to happen again.
Yeah,
I
I
agree.
If not, then it would have happened.
It would have happened to
Chernobyl
a
was a
way
turning point.
bigger-
It made them think, fuck, we need to rethink this.
Mm.
So, and the fact that happened back in the day when like technology was kind of lesser, they all banded together to fix it.
I think
And
that's kind of worse though, because people just think, oh, technology's better, so it should be fine now.
Yeah.
If it happened.
it would have been a
technology was
more,
good. It'd be like, oh shit.
it
this
would have
is
been a
as
more
good as it's gonna get.
catastrophic explosion. It's kind of like,
Technology was still alright back then, but it wasn't like as good as
it was very
now.
analog. It was the 80s.
Mm.
It was very analog. So I think, yeah, Chernobyl, like, if it didn't happen then, it would have happened in the future and it would have been more catastrophic.
So what's
So,
number 3?
Yeah,
Just-
what is number 3? Because I'm
I've
retracting
got one.
my poor man. What's your one?
I'd probably go back in time and probably try and either meet David Lynch or David Bowie.
Or just like.
David
celebrities,
Bowie's a
Or just
show.
meeting people that are dead.
Yeah, meeting
Yeah.
famous
Because,
celebrities. that
Oh,
you
what
idolise.
famous celebrity would
Or
you meet
even
that's
people
dead?
you know, like your nan or any pets, you could go back and see.
I
them
mean,
as
the
well.
thing is that I already spent loads of time with them before they died, and I feel like the thing that makes it so good that, you know, that I remember them so fondly is because how much time I spent with them before they died.
It's also quite hard then to see them and then have to go back.
And then
to
you
them.
have
Yeah.
to, then you have
Yeah,
to
and
leave
then you
them.
gotta
Leave
go
the-
back.
If
and
it's a
then-
family member or
already,
someone
like,
you love,
grieved,
leave
you know?
them
Yeah,
be.
you
Don't
wanna-
go back
You
and
don't want to have
visit
to
them.
re-grieve again.
There's like a whole Black Mirror episode about that.
Yeah.
I would quite like to meet Michael Jackson.
Yeah, fair.
wouldn't.
It's a risky one because you don't know if he touched
But that's
kids or
kind of
not.
why you want to see and you could investigate. Because one of the
Yeah,
things I've
you-
got is conspiracy theories. I'd want to go back in time to see if like what happened to Madeleine McCann and stuff like that. So I'd want to go back and see if Michael
Oh yeah,
Jackson
just
was
watch
wrong.
Madeleine McCann get kidnapped and see what happened.
One
What if it was? What if it was a time traveler? Like you see another time traveler,
Oh, yeah.
and you'll be like, oh,
was-
what the fuck do I do?
Would you interfere or would you just fucking let it happen?
think it
Let it happen. Never interfere with the past. There's like a whole trilogy of films about
Yeah.
that.
But surely, as soon as you go back, you're already interfering, or you would have
If
always
no one
gone back.
sees
so you're
you.
always
What?
gonna have
What
things
if?
you're gonna have.
What if you went back in
Terminator
time to
style.
go and try and find Madeleine McCann, but you teleported on top of Madeleine McCann and she
Squished her.
exploded?
Maybe that's what's happened.
Fuck!
And you're like,
Chuck her in the ocean, quick.
Maybe that's why no one found us.
Chuck her in the ocean. The parents are like, oh fuck, we should not have left her there.
Yeah, like that. It's just, oh my god, that'd be terrible.
I think that's number 3. That's a really good. Go back and just like discover
Like
mysteries
Jack
that
the
nobody.
Ripper and like the Zodiac Killer.
Yeah.
Seeing all these people are.
Like there's even smaller ones. Like one of a really small one for me is that just irks me is Albert Einstein's final words are lost in time because when he died, he spoke his final words in German, and the nurse didn't speak German, so
That's
we
so
never
sad.
know what Albert
what
Einstein's
are
last
you
words were.
gonna do if you
Bring
go
a
back?
German along.
I reckon what he did is he said Fortnite and just passed out.
But he
And
could have, though. He
no one
could
knew
have.
what Fortnite
Yeah,
was back
we
then.
never know because a time traveler went back and told
He
him.
looked up and you know with his look.
Fortnite bars.
Or maybe we were never meant to know, so maybe the time traveler sent in a nurse that didn't know German because maybe what he said was so
Maybe-
crazy.
maybe
we
he said a
just couldn't
slur.
even know.
Like
I
maybe,
mean-
maybe he said a slur in German.
That's true. I
Like
mean,
your
my
dinosaur.
favorite last,
like the dinosaurs.
my favorite last words are Roald
Roald
Dahl.
Dahl.
Yeah,
What did he say?
He's dead.
Yeah, yeah.
Roald
yeah.
Dahl's
he
been
died
dead
on
since before
fucking-
we were born.
He
I
died a
did
while
not
ago.
know
I
that.
went to
I
his
did
museum as
so
well.
Bloody good.
It's actually pretty
What kind
good.
of stuff do they have in the Roald Dahl Museum?
They got
Roald
lots
Dahl.
of chocolate. They got lots of stuff. They got
Big Peach.
He said. He
they got
said.
they got a big peach. Yeah.
Do they have like original stuff from him?
Yeah.
That's here.
He's got such
got,
a
like,
fun
his
name.
chair and
Roald Dahl,
stuff.
Roald
He
Dahl.
does.
I've got a fun
Roald
fact
Dahl.
about
Roald Dahl.
Dahl. I've got a
How
fun.
did- what was his
no.
final words before you say the fun fact?
So his final words was he was thanking his family for everything, and then he closed.
He
his
said,
eyes.
Boring.
a candle burn at both ends burns twice as fast but twice as brightly.
Yeah, exactly. And
That's
then,
what
he
and,
said
then, and then,
that
and then
What the
hold on,
fuck
hold
that
on, hold on,
mean?
hold on. And then the nurse inserted the syringe. Then he went fuck, and then he
he?
died.
Yeah.
That's how he died. Yeah.
Ouchie.
Yeah,
Wow.
but the fun fact is the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory fact.
Wow.
Am I going to get into this?
Yes.
What is that?
You know about this? I'm
Oh,
pretty
no,
sure.
your family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So my nan's dad was really close with the Fry's Chocolate Company,
Oh yeah.
and they were like the people who invented the chocolate bar, right? And they had
What?
yeah, Fry's Chocolate invented the chocolate bar.
Did they really?
Yeah, deadass. Yeah.
Okay.
And what happened was
In the UK,
yeah.
British people
You
invented
search it
chocolate.
up, search it up. We didn't invent chocolate, but we
No, the
invented the
bar.
chocolate bar. Yeah.
Right, we're fact checking this story as it
You
goes
can.
along.
So basically, was
Huh?
they had shops all over, and one of the shops that they'd send the chocolate to was one that was in.
Yeah, created in 1847 by Fry and
Bristol.
Sons in Bristol, England.
Not
So
Bristol.
far, the story is like fact checked,
Okay.
location and time.
Continue.
So what happened was basically my nan, she was like obviously very close with the friends of the family and stuff. One day they had like this new Italian car out the front. It was like a Fiat. I can't remember what kind of Fiat it was. It was like an old 1950s Fiat with like a retractable sunroof, right?
Convertible.
Like a convertible, right? And she was like, "Oh, that's a nice car. That's pretty nice, that." And she was thinking about that car all day. And in the evening, she just decided, I'm going to drive that car. And she just took the car and drove it. And then she returned it in the morning and went, "I'm really sorry. I just really wanted to drive the car. It looked really cool." And they went, You can have it, mate." And she was like, "What?" And then that was literally her first car, right? She had this Fiat that was given to them by the Fry's chocolate family, right? And then what I find really interesting is one of the shops that Fry's Chocolate used to deliver to was this school that was in Cardiff, and Roald Dahl's from Cardiff, right? And the thing I've realised,
Fact check
you
time.
can fact check that, how he came up with the idea for Charlie and the Chocolate Factory is there was a sweet shop that was next to his school that used to do
Yeah, Roald Dahl was born in Cardiff.
No, not that.
the sweet shop.
No, I don't believe that your aunt got fucking Roald Dahl's car, bro.
No, it's not Roald Dahl's car.
The fried
But it's the Fry's
like-
Chocolate family car, but it is technically speaking, if we're relying all the sources back, it's technically speaking Charlie and the Chocolate Factory car, low-key. Technically.
What?
But yeah, no, the where he got the inspiration from was from a shop that sold Fry's chocolate and stuff for the
Wow,
chocolate
wait.
factory.
What about the bit where he like,
turns people into like
mutilates
blueberry
children?
stuff.
Oh, that just happens at our house. Yeah, it just happened.
That happened last Wednesday, to be fair.
It happened to you.
Big chocolate tube.
I'm sorry.
So number 2.
Sorry, number two. Number two.
Billy, you got number 2 because so far the only one you said is racist dinosaur.
No, I said fuck Cleopatra. back
Yeah,
in
you
the
want
day.
to crack Cleopatra and
Yeah.
tame a racist dinosaur.
I want to unracist the dinosaurs.
Okay,
Ah,
unracist.
White Knight.
What? I actually just don't have anything, to be fair.
Molly, will you go on?
So one of mine was to go back and have food that you can't have anymore.
Ooh,
Such as?
yes.
I have a real big thing about this.
Go
I
ahead.
speak about it all the time to Billy. Tesco's used to do this like hot section where they would have like pre-cooked chicken in a bag.
They still do that?
No, they don't.
Do they not?
No, not in like the plastic bag.
I know the vibe.
And
I
they'd
know
have, like,
what you're
whole
talking
chicken,
about.
Half a chicken or quarter of a chicken. It was so good.
They were really good. I
It was
remember them.
so
I
yummy.
don't want to burst your bubble,
Mm.
right? But they do that at M&S.
No, but I want the Tesco's one.
But the M&S one's better.
Okay, maybe I need to try it.
Disagree.
But anyway, that's why I'd go back in time and I'd have like 10 of those chickens. I'd go and rob a Tesco's and I'd have all those things.
Valid. I've got one too.
Mm.
Lion Bar cereal.
Oh, I really wish I tried that. I remember saying
Time
that.
travel back and get me some Lion Bar cereal and just enjoy it.
I'd
because-
say that or
I'm trying to think what food they don't do anymore.
Chicken Legend at McDonald's. Do you remember the Chicken Legend?
Good answer.
That was so good. It was like this bun you could get that was like long, like a McRib,
I
but it
remember
had. You remember?
The McRib was
Maybe.
shit.
It was bad. I thought it was going to be really good, but it was just not. It was just poo.
The McRib was so overrated when we tried it.
It was because we saw it in The Simpsons and we were like, oh my god, it's in The Simpsons. I love
Simpsons.
I love the
Simpsons.
Simpsons.
I love
I love The
Simpsons.
Simpsons.
Simpson.
Simpson,
Samson.
Homer, Marge, Board, my
Bored.
favorite.
I love board.
Bored. Someone had like done like a you know that scene in Ozymandias of Breaking Bad
Yeah.
where
Not
like
the poem in GCSE.
no, not
No,
the
not
poem,
the
just
fucking
the-
shitty poem.
the episode where Hank gets shot.
Yeah.
Someone had drawn over the scene where Hank gets shot, but Hank is Bart Simpson and like the Nazi guy is Homer Simpson.
What's this got to do with the Chicken Legend?
Blank. I don't know, man. Maybe they make it a Chicken Legend or whatever.
Billy, what food would you try and travel back and eat? That was awesome. That's cool.
Yeah, fair enough.
What food would you travel back in time and eat?
Oh,
I can't think of a food that that they don't have anymore. What? Go on, Fred.
I would want to go back to the 1950s, and I'd have.
Stop racism.
Buy some property?
Get some fried chocolate.
I feel like there's a lot of very fair points everyone's making here, but I was gonna just film my face at an American diner. Like, you can stop racism. You can do. Ooh. We can't disrupt the timeline, guys.
Milkshake.
Can't disrupt the timeline, guys. I'd have a burger, milkshake, fucking
fries.
pancakes.
Curly fries.
Oh, apple pie.
You
key
mate,
lime
you can do
pie.
that now.
pie.
Fred, you can
Key
do that
lime
now.
pie. Yeah, but they didn't make it the
Just go
same
to
way because they
America.
had lard in it and stuff like
Ah,
that. And
fair.
You just go to an old American diner.
One
and
time,
they'll
have I
probably
ever
have
told
it.
you guys the story about the American
I could
diner
do
for
that.
my dad? And that is, we were driving down. It was a big road trip to try and go on a holiday and whatnot. And we were all really hungry. And my dad says, "I'm not
thought
stopping the
so.
car unless I see an American diner." And we turned the corner. Genuinely, we turned the corner. There's this diner called Route 66. He just pulls in immediately without saying anything. It was amazing.
How long a motorway? Where?
I don't know.
They do have random just American
There's
diners
some,
on
like-
a motorway.
I
to be
don't
fair.
remember
Anyone
where
Anyone
it was,
ever
but
been
it
to a
was.
Little Chef? Anyone know a Little Chef?
I remember.
Little Chef.
Oh,
Didn't they
They're
do it
like
on
the worst
plates?
food ever.
I've got a. I'm gonna let Billy seem like he was gonna say something, but I've got another time travel one for an honourable
Okay.
mention.
So anyone ever heard of? This isn't anything to do with Little Chef. I was just clowning on Little Chef. There's this restaurant that used to be in where I'm from, which I nearly said. And I'm not going to say that. But it was
Chester.
called.
Sorry.
It was called the Wimpy. Has anyone ever heard of the Wimpy?
Wimpies!
Yeah. Oh, I'm glad you know the Wimpy.
I know Wimpy.
Mate, there used to be one in my local town, and it was the best food ever. Like, they had some controversial names. Like, one of the names was called a bender and a bun. No, that was one of the names of one of the burgers.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Was that like a sausage?
Yeah. It's called a bendy now, like, which isn't too much better, but that's fine. But they used to have the best burger ever, and it was fairly good money, like value for money. But now they're quite expensive because there is actually one in the town across from me. Anyway, I get that.
I've got a really.
I've never been to a Wimpy's,
Oh mate, it's
but
like,
I know all about it.
It's like better McDonald's. It's like the same kind of vibe, tiny bit more expensive, but tastes way better. Like the
Yeah.
burgers are actually good burgers.
I'd be down to go.
It's
to
like a
Wimpy's.
knockoff Burger King, really.
So it's
I've
like
heard
a-
of Wimpy's.
I need.
But
to
the
go to
chips are
Wimpy's.
better.
Can I just say one more sweet that I wish I could eat again?
You can say that, and then I'm going to say one that
Okay.
I want to time travel back and do.
There used to be these sweets. I think they're called Tutti Fruities.
Oh my god, I love
in
Tutti Fruities.
in the purple packaging, they were little
Tutti
squares.
Yeah. They still do those.
No, they don't.
I literally saw some in the shop the other day.
When?
Like not
Buy some.
not like a supermarket, but like a corner shop.
Oh my god.
They still do Tutti Fruities.
Can we buy
I
some?
love Caramax as well. Caramax is a thing we need to bring back.
For me, there was a restaurant in Gloucester that I used to frequent called the Angel Chef, and it was a Chinese buffet. It was amazing. I loved
Chinese
it.
buffet.
I just googled it, and then some of the stories are hilarious. Like a former Chinese buffet restaurant known for controversy, particularly in 2009 incident where they measured a 10-year-old boy to charge him an adult price due to height. Non-stop hygiene issues like dogs in the kitchen. But fuck me, the food was so good, I would time travel back and eat it at the Angel Chef one more time.
Okay, wait.
And they had like a little koi pond in there. It was great.
You know how you just said about dogs in the kitchen? This is to do with my primary school. So
Oh,
on
yeah?
a similar note, they shut down my first primary school's kitchen because they found so much hair in the food from one of the people because they didn't put in like a hairband or something. So they shut down the kitchen at
That's
my primary
amazing.
school.
That's an Angel Chef type shit,
And
man.
I ate that food for years.
Be
Kind
real.
of on the same. Oh, B-roll's just gone.
Be
off.
real went off. Bill
You're
got
not
lots
close enough.
enthused.
Wait, I want to do mine.
You
Hang
do
on,
yours.
Before I tell another one about
Oh.
how we can eat.
Wait, should I?
Yeah. Might be blurry. It's been blurry. Is it blurry?
No.
Yay. Okay, it's good.
Okay,
You know
back
what
to
I'm
it.
doing in it.
Speaking about
Enthralling
restaurants,
content.
going back to restaurants I'd want to go back to. I'd want to go back in time so I could visit Amy's Baking Company from,
Oh, good answer. From Kitchen Nightmares.
Yeah, in its prime, and I'd want to see if the food's actually that bad.
I want to see if she's actually that angry.
Yeah, actually that angry.
Was
and
that
food's
the
actually
one
that
you
bad.
watched in Bournemouth or some shit?
They watched it in Bournemouth.
It's the
like,
really
4 days
famous one.
straight.
It's the really, really famous one. That's an amazing answer.
Yeah, I'd want to go back and do that.
Good answer. What is our number one, however, that being said?
I don't know.
Because
Let me
food
check.
is a good answer.
Probably slapping Hitler in the face. Or something.
Oh, can I
Oh,
just...
Bill got squat one. Hold
Can
on.
I just quickly say back to the food, because it was my
Yeah.
number one, but I'll just lump it in with the food bit.
Yeah.
I'd want to go back in time and see who tried milk first.
Good answer.
Yeah, watch how they did it.
Watch how they did it,
Watch what
yeah.
they did. Which like
Who's the first person
just some
to
horny
try
bloke.
cow's milk?
Like
You'd
that.
be like, do you
Yeah.
think they sucked
No,
from
they
it,
probably
or-
went like this.
Oh,
Maybe they're just so thirsty they just had to try and they're like, oh
good
shit.
answer.
Okay.
Velgot's got one.
This is an honorable mention, but I want to be in the elevator with Jay-Z and Solange when they had that fight, which nobody knows what happened.
What happened that
We don't know.
Tell us the story, because I didn't know they had a fight.
You never know. We never found out why they
It's
were
just a
fighting.
mystery fight.
So
Like,
the elevator doors closed and then they opened again. They were like just
No.
scrapping.
There's camera footage of
yeah, but
her hitting Jay-Z. Supposedly is because he cheated on Beyonce, but we don't know what she said to him.
Ah.
So I want
And
to
you want to be there. You want to be like, I'm gonna.
bro just wants some gossip, realistically.
Yeah.
The day that time travel gets invented, I'm watching that video again, and then it's just you're gonna be in the corner going.
You're just filming it.
Family Guy made her scared
They
about
did,
it.
didn't they? Isn't that when he's in the corner going, "Oh, that's gonna leave a mark"?
So I want to be Peter Griffin in that.
You want to go back in time and become Peter Griffin.
Yeah.
Good answer. No, that's fair. That's a good answer.
Okay, I've got an idea for number
Kind of
one.
goes in with our whole thing of going back and finding out
Fred, didn't
unsolved
you have
mysteries.
a number one?
Yes.
Can
There's
I-
2 number ones, so
Okay.
if you
maybe
both say your
mine's
number
not
ones, we're going to
We
vote
can
on which
vote.
one is the best
Okay,
one.
Mine's probably not a number one, but I'm just going to mention it. It might be like a number 5 or something.
Okay.
But going back in time to win an argument. So you know when you have an argument with someone.
Good
Oh,
answer.
just
And
saying what you
and
think about
like,
it later.
I was like, oh, I should have said that.
Good
Going back and saying
answer.
and just roasting them and know what they're going to say just to win an argument.
Good answer. Like,
Yeah.
go
Be
back
really
in time and
petty.
just.
I'd love to do that. That's
Yeah.
like,
That's a
That'd
really
be
good
good.
answer.
That would, yeah.
That's a contention.
Okay, Fred, go. Is this your
So,
story or is this
It's a
another one?
story, and it's I
Is it a
think
concept and a story?
yeah.
Is it a number one?
Basically, I believe you can time travel, but only through dreams.
Oh,
So you can have a reoccurring dream that you've had in the past, but also meet a past version of yourself in the reoccurring dream.
That's just
is
dreaming.
that just lucid dreaming?
But the thing is that no, not really. Not at the same time. You could say, oh, well, that's just dreaming. That's not actually you're meeting. But then at the same time, then you recall, actually, wait, hold on a minute. I remember meeting that person from that dream ages ago. I just didn't know that was me.
Oh, no, tell the story. Tell the story.
So,
tell the
for
story.
example,
I know the
right?
story. It's a cool story.
For example, right? So, what happened was basically, when I went to Florida for the first time, I had like a night terror that,
I remember you telling me that.
yeah, I was in an elevator in like an old hotel, and like it got struck by lightning, and it started falling down, and like all the skin ripped off my body and all that.
Nice.
And that was pretty scary. And then about a decade later, I had this dream where I was at like this 1920s gala, and I was just sort of like meeting all these people and stuff. And then I was with like this Leng assistant, I can't lie. And she was like, oh, do you want to go back to the hotel because you look a bit tired?
it
I
was
went,
me the whole time.
yeah, no, fair play. But Booby Mason. So what happened after that was
Oh, yeah.
basically I was like, yeah, I'll head back to the hotel. So we got in an Austin Super 7, drove back to the hotel. We get to the front door, and I walk in through the front door of this hotel. And then I realised that it was like, what's it called? It was
The same.
like I recognised the lobby, and I was like, wait, hold on, this is the hotel with the fucking elevator. Hold on a minute. And then I like ran up to like the lobby boy, and he was in like the fucking red outfit, you know? And I was like, is the elevator still working? He went, no, it's broken right now.
Mm.
And he's like, what do you mean? I was like, what do you mean, like right now? He went,
Again,
it broke just now. And I was like,
Mm.
how do you know? You're
Mm.
down here. Someone has to tell you that. And he was like, like, uh-oh. And then I ran to like the elevator shaft, pried the doors open. I saw the elevator coming down. I caught it with my hands because it's dream physics, right?
Yeah.
I pulled it down. Everyone in the elevator was dead apart from 10-year-old me. And then I like checked to see if he was still alive, and I could feel his pulse. And then I woke up. And that's all I remember.
Interesting. Because the concept in the dream is that he time traveled back in time to save his past self.
From what?
Falling in the elevator.
And dying.
But technically,
But
you were always going to die because you did die. If you're going to time travel back to save yourself, you would have always been saved.
Yeah.
Terminator style.
I haven't seen Terminator.
It's a good film. Because the Terminator,
I'm
the
so confused.
time travel in Terminator is if you
So
travel
when you
back in
were-
time and change something, that was always the case. You can't go back and change the past.
Did the elevator accident happen?
So Fred had a dream that
Yeah.
somebody saved him in an elevator, and then years and years and years later, he had that same dream, but from the perspective of the bloke that saved him, and he's
No,
realised.
Man, how
You
is
didn't
that
say
time
someone saved
travel?
yourself the first
I'm pretty
time.
sure I did.
Oh, I
didn't
thought you said you died or your skin got
How's
ripped
that-
off.
but how-
I felt like my
I'm
skin got
trying
ripped
to
off, but I
involve
think
where's the time travel in that equation?
That it's him in two different places. He saved
But-
himself.
But it's all in his dream.
It is in the
Don't
dream.
you think that's just his mind going back to the dream?
I would
the
argue
memory of his
also
dream?
yes. Because that's just reoccurring dreams,
Yeah,
I
that's
guess.
just a
Yeah.
reoccurring dream.
My
and
dad
finding
kept having reoccurring dreams about frogs when he was a child.
I'm having reoccurring dreams at the moment.
What's
but
your
there was-
reoccurring dreams?
It's not dark, but
What is
I
that?
keep. This is a bit awkward. My mum,
You don't have to
was-
say it if you don't want to.
maybe bleep. Do the bleep.
Bill, got to edit this out. If we
You're not gonna
bleep.
bleep.
Okay, and then we're back on the. That is an interesting dream.
But that's just reoccurring. I wouldn't say
Mm.
it's.
I wouldn't
You
say it's
time travel
'cause
back
there's
to-
no
Mm.
time travel.
I feel like with dreams, it's always gonna be a bit uncertain. because-
Dreams are strange. Dreams are, top 10 dreams is an episode for
I had
another
a
day.
weird dream last
What
night.
was your dream?
I was like fighting someone the whole dream. Like we were just in a fist fight whilst talking to this other person. And I don't know how. There was just like three of
Who
us.
was that?
You were mumbling quite a lot in the night. Actually.
I was like having a fist fight with someone. I don't even know who it was. Whilst talking to some random, I think it was a woman. I don't know. I don't think I was fighting the woman. I think I was talking to the woman. But there's some random person I was fighting.
I have dreams about punching.
Do you?
Do you?
Vilgo just said he has dreams about punching women. Just for the audience.
I
Oh.
just do it.
I had.
Oh, he just does it in real life. No dreams.
Oh.
There was what's it called? The other day, there was about 5 different people who came up to me and said that they all had a dream with me in it, and it was very
Still kinda
odd.
day.
I was jumping service that night, but like what's it called? Like
Like Wreck-It Ralph.
Look,
going
no,
to-
genuinely. Because Joe Cooper messaged me and he said, I had a dream where you came to my workplace and you pulled out a duffel bag and you went, you'll like this. And then I unzipped it and there was a little bit of paper that said in like Comic Sans, splendid. I put it back in the bag and walked off.
You sure that didn't just
Yeah.
actually happen?
Yeah,
No, that happened to
It
him.
probably would happen.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
once had a dream recently. I can't remember what happened in the dream, but I remember I woke up and I was like, fuck, I got to appreciate the script in that one because I woke up and my dream was told in a non-linear order. My dream was going flashbacks and flash forwards and it still made
Your
perfect
dream
sense.
was Pulp Fiction.
And I remember thinking to myself, fuck, that was so cool.
I had a dream the other night, and I don't know if I was either in a dream and then woke up, or I was already awake and then was in sleep paralysis and then woke up, or I don't know what. But I had a dream about something, and I woke up, quote unquote, and I saw this little girl by my table in my actual studio, and she was either just really short
No,
or
that
as a child,
freaked me out.
because she then suddenly ran towards me, and she was
Oh.
on eye level when I was lying, so obviously she was really short. And then I either woke up or I was lucid dreaming.
Oh, that's creepy.
And then I was home alone, so I just got really freaked out, and literally just was like led there, like, oh, I don't
Oh, I
even want
don't
to get
like
up.
that.
And it was
I
fucking
couldn't go
weird.
back to sleep or something like that.
I don't
Well,
like
I've
that.
had sleep paralysis before.
Have you?
But it's always with spiders.
Do you see spiders and shit?
So I saw one.
I've never
When
had
I
sleep
was
paralysis.
at,
I'm
um,
very thankful.
Same.
I luckily wake up really quick. So the first time I was led, and I just saw a really big spider, like this big, just dangling down. I immediately got up to turn the light on. In my uni room, I was led, and Billy wasn't there, so there was like a gap there. And I was led, and there was like an open space where the duvet was open, and loads of little spiders just ran towards me. And I like immediately got up and turned the light on. And looked, there was obviously nothing there. I did check my bed,
Fair.
and I've just had that quite a few times where they're just running towards me, but I'm never like frozen and they're like crawling. I just see them for like a second or two, and I instantly get up. It's not nice. I've also had sleep paralysis where I can hear people talking to me, and I can't move,
Ooh.
but my eyes are closed. I can just hear. It's normally like my dad going like Molly,
Okay.
and I just think I'm dreaming.
I
I
had
can't move.
I
or
had
open my eyes.
sleep paralysis once where like I heard like thousands of cats around me just like
Oh,
screaming.
The dream. Oh, that must be kind of scary actually.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
like it like felt like there was like a weird entity entering my life because it was like the noise it made for like to come in was like
Your
it
eyes
had
open?
like my eyes were open and all my eyes were open, but all I could see was like black squares everywhere, right? And all I could hear around me was like thousands of like cats like fighting each
Like,
other.
"Wah!"
Yeah, like that, right? Like that, you know. And then I fully opened my eyes, and at the end of my bed there was like this guy who like was like the top half of him was like a massive cockroach. And then
Ew.
the bottom half of him was like human legs, right? And he was like crawling on the bed. But the thing is that because I've got that Will Poulton in me, you know what I mean? Because he has sleep paralysis every night. So
Who
what
does?
happened? My dad.
Oh.
So I just got up, like, and it was like still daylight outside when I was sleeping. It was like a nap when I had it, so I could see him clearly in my room. So I just got up, and then he was just like, he ran out the room.
Cool.
Sleep
And then-
paralysis is so weird though.
I've never had.
Yeah.
I'm so thankful that
It
I've
looks
never had
really
that.
realistic. I've been very lucky where I can just get up and like that.
Think of like the worst, scariest fucking thing ever.
I'm thinking like
And-
a clown.
Yeah, clown stood at the end of your bed, mate.
You can just imagine
And it's like
anything.
grabbing your feet and that and all that, you know.
And
My
you
They go
can't
like,
move.
My friend had one also with a spider, but it was a massive spider, like big, on the end of his bed, and it was just slowly crawling towards him, and he had his eyes open, and he just couldn't move.
Scary.
But luckily, I can always move, so
That's
mine's
cool.
not that bad. But
That being said,
Blank!
what's the best time travel use?
number one.
Yeah,
Saving a younger version of yourself, I think, is pretty good.
that's pretty cool.
But like even with dream physics and all that, you know, I feel like going back in time and saving the younger version of you is quite a cool thing. Because imagine like for some reason there's like a guy who hates you in the future and he wants to time
Bailey.
travel and go back.
Bailey.
Bailey wants to go back and kill you, but then you go back in time and kill Bailey when Bailey's trying to kill you.
Most evil man ever.
Bailey. But we never knew because we're in the timeline where a time traveler killed him.
Yeah,
it doesn't
exactly.
sense.
And Bailey would never see it coming, sort of thing.
Okay,
so-
but what if you don't have any reason to save your younger self? 'Cause-
Oh, there's always a reason.
no, but then
you
it
just
would
don't
change
know
how
it.
you are now.
What?
It would change how you
Yeah,
are
I wouldn't
now.
go back in time and fix my mistakes.
No, I wouldn't do that either.
It wouldn't change who you are now. That's the
What
thing
about-
I'm
It
saying.
would. I
Okay,
think
but
it
what
would,
about
for
like
sure.
change that?
Cut that out! You cut that out of the episode. That's something. I think I've told you. Have I told you the story? I've definitely told you the story. You cut that out of the
Why did you
episode.
say it?
I completely forgot we were
Also, I wouldn't change that because it's funny.
Aren't you
I
still
definitely
lucky?
told you that
First
story.
gang.
Yeah.
Rough patch, but
Happened
shit myself.
yesterday. Sorry, Jay.
That's okay. That's okay.
I completely forgot we were
swear
recording.
I swear I told you.
I think you might have. Yeah,
I
think
think
we
I
should
have.
just bleep what Billy said. Just leave everything.
I
out
think
here.
if we
Leave
believe
the
this.
laughter and just
No one will ever know.
No, I wouldn't change that. But
it's like that thing that James does.
Was that painful when that happened?
yeah.
Blank.
Top one time travel moments.
Petty.
Fucking
Argument. Win an argument.
yeah, win an argument.
I like that one.
Yeah, me too. It's pretty cool.
Sorry, Fred.
What?
Get out
Why are
there.
we
Fuck your past
apologising?
self.
Maybe I time traveled back in time so I would.
I mean, to be fair, it
Win
is saving your
this
past
top
self.
one.
It is your past. It's saving your past self from an argument.
Exactly.
Yeah, so it's
there
better.
we
Merge
go.
them together. Boom.
Sorted.
Absolute top
Apple.
10.
If you save yourself, there you go.
Put that on an apple.
Put that in a pair of pants.
That's the new quote. Put that on a pair of pants.
Put that
I
on
like
an apple.
Do you not find it weird that the only person you can save is yourself, but the only person you can't help
Alright.
is yourself?
All right, Gandhi, chill out.
Blank. I know I'm good.
All right. On that note, are we done?
Burn,
Barn.
Okay.
Burn.
burn,
Barn.
burn,
One.
burn, 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 burn.
Yes.
Thanks for
Barbecue
No.
chicken alert,
thanks for
barbecue chicken
listening,
alert,
everybody.
Barbecue chicken alert. Barbecue chicken alert.
Burn.
Bad.
Barbecue chicken alert, barbecue chicken alert. Give 'em that work. Barbecue chicken alert, barbecue chicken alert. Leave 'em hurt. Caesar. Hot chocolate. Yo, I'm checking the food, bro. You're a grab, put him back in the school. I'm packing a tool, back to the bench, had him grabbing a stool. Steph Curry the shot when I'm in the game, should be braid a lot. Stood up, pop, and your chick should die. Shoot over me or get black. There goes that man. Don't get your mama. I dominate.